Well, we've got so much going on right now today in our country. It is like our hearts are broken. It is though the enemy has come in like a flood. And what people don't know is that this is not just about Charlie Kirk. This is not just about that little girl that got stabbed in the neck. Um, it's not about that little girl on that bus. This is not about that it comes 9/11 is right on the heels. This world has gotten so dark. And Charlie Kirk, he was fighting for his passion. And his passion was Jesus Christ. His passion was to get the word out there to all of the college campuses. Why? Because the college campuses is where Satan was hitting the hardest. If you can look back and remember, I just want to stop and say, listen to me. This is not about Republicans and Democrats. This is about Satan and the end times. This is about not just people, it's about the forces behind the people. We cannot play games anymore. If you're not a Christian today, it is a very scary time. And how can you not be? It's because we are wrapping all this stuff in the flesh. This is not a people problem. This is not a political problem. This is not a world problem and a terrorist problem. This is the forces between good and evil. Charlie Kirk, let me tell you, the things that are going on, they're spiritual. Nobody would have wanted to take that man down if he wasn't speaking the name of Christ. Nobody. What is anybody getting from race baiting? From turning people against each other just because of their race? It's even on the mainstream media, and it has been for years. Coming straight out the gate saying this person was killed because of a racial problem. When they look back, it wasn't nothing to do with it at all. You know what? This is a demonic problem. This is where the forces of evil are coming in and influencing people to do the very worst things. Why? Charlie, what he was trying to do was to stop that force. It was going all through the college campuses. You couldn't even say you were a Christian before he got started. The oppressor had gotten so bad at all the colleges that they were embarrassed because of the doctrine, the indoctrination of Satan going on. Listen, that may sound radical, but it's true. Satan, demonic forces are using people to indoctrinate children to try to make them turn against God. That is happening. And why? Because we are in the end times. And you look on the heels of all of this and what is coming but 911. 911, what does that mean? We are in an emergency state. Do what Charlie Kirk did and speak boldly. He didn't just speak, buddy. He spoke boldly. He didn't care who you were. He didn't care what you had to say. He listened and he came back with what God was trying to tell people today. And that is, we better get ourselves right. There is a difference between the truth and a lie. And that's all he was saying. There's a difference between the truth and the lie. And the Bible says that the word is like a sword and it cuts through the bone all the way down to the marrow. You cannot deny the truth. And the truth is that Jesus today can set you free. That you can be a Christian and be bold. You need to be a Christian and be bold today. Terrorism. What does that mean? Terror. What was Charlie Kirk fighting against? The oppression of fear to stop these kids from being who they really wanted to be. It was cutting through the demonic realm. It was cutting through. He was making headway, y'all. Why do you think he reached so many kids? Because of his honesty and his courage. We have to see things for the way that they are. Hop out of that race boat. It's not about divide. We cannot get through these end times hating each other. We cannot get through these end times cowering down to the devil. It is the devil, and he is using people to come at us and at all cost shut your mouth. It's 911 today. It's an emergency situation. These things have broken my heart. I was trying to dry my tears before I could even get on here today. Love. Love everybody. Be bold. Stand for your God and do what it is that He's called you to do. Do what He's called you to do. No more lukewarm. No more lukewarm Christians going in to warm a pew. You're helping nobody, not even you. You're helping nobody. Get out into the trenches, into the world, and be bold. Be courageous for your God, like little David was. You know, that guy Charlie, back when he was a teenager, he was already on Fox News because he had something on the inside of him, and it was catching like fire. Are you doing that today? I'm falling short. We're all falling short, but it's 911 today. It's 911. I'm telling you, the house is on fire. It is time to get out the air and save some people. It's time to save some people. And if you're not saved today, I ask you, I beg you to just ask Jesus into your heart. It's simple. It's that easy. I love you all, and I hope that we can all see through the tactics of the devil today. Call it for what it is. Pick up our cross daily and follow him. Follow him, the one who sent you. This isn't all by mistake, not coincidence. It's the mighty hand of God saying, wake up. See the truth. Let that truth set you free and change the world. I love you guys, and that's all the Lord has given me to say today.